hitting record. All right. Speaker view so I can see my big face. Okay. So I wanted to host this little welcome call because a lot of questions have been popping up. A lot of you are new to this program, as well as just this whole entire experience in this journey moving forward. So welcome. This is prep week, and a lot of people are like, what the hell are you talking about? Are we going to be food prepping for 7 days? Are we going to be like, what are we doing for 7 days, right? And so each day I'll be posting something new to kind of prepare you for when we kick off next Monday. And tonight I'll be giving you some tips and some information as to how to get started the right way. I'm also going to show you how to log in if some of you haven't logged in. All the people that are on this call right now are all in the app already, which is good. Some people haven't accepted that. It will be in your email. I just got Enid squared away with how to sign into the My Challenge Tracker app. That app is what's going to be utilized to log in your workout. So you'll put in that you did your workout. It will be the place where you put in your weight when you weigh yourself daily. It'll be where you put in you drinking your shake. Everything is going to be in there. My posts are going to be in there to help motivate you, move you forward. That's where recipes will be. That's where you'll ask any questions you have. A lot of times people will just text me or message me individually and ask me a question. The thing with doing that is that there's probably 5 or 10 other people in this group that also have the same question. So if I'm answering it, I'd rather answer it to the masses than one individual person at a time. That way you're learning and I'm learning. Oh, and with that being said, we're all learning things in this group. Don't think that you have to be a master or, well, I mean, a professional. That's not that, and it's okay that, you don't know something or you're just learning something for the first time. I'm still learning things about these programs today, and I've been doing them for 3 years. Like, there's always something new. There's always, different things that come out or I didn't realize. It's okay. We're human. Life goes on. So shout out to Erica, who's actually not on here. Ashley and Callie, all 3 of them have responded to my welcome introductory post from this morning. Go in there each morning, in the afternoon if you want to check in, or at night before bed, and make sure that you're responding to the things that I'm posting. And the reason for that is for engagement. You're going to do better, you're going to feel better, and you're going to get better results if you really engage in these groups. Oh, sorry, Erica, you're on here. What am I talking about? Shout out to Erica. She's on here. Ashley and Callie aren't, which I'm surprised. Callie was supposed to. So those 3 people have responded to my messages and have been posting in the group already, which is huge. That's just going to set you up for a continuum of checking into that group and that My Challenge Tracker app thing. All right, so prep week. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be going over different parts of your meal plan, what exercise program you're going to be utilizing, since we're all doing different workouts. That's kind of a different thing for me. Usually we're all following the same exercise program, but I've been finding that so many people are on different journeys, different experiences, just starting or a couple months in, and I don't want to tell you what program you're going to do. Of course, I'm going to guide you in choosing that, but I don't want you to feel like you have to do this program and you have to like it and you have to do it every day. Like, you're not going to have any success with that if you're doing something you don't enjoy. So this week we're going to figure out together what's going to work better for your schedule. I know a couple of you, I talked to you about, what's your work schedule like for this summer? That's going to play a part in scheduling out your day and scheduling out your program and making sure that you're successful. I don't want you to fail. We don't want you to fail. We're all in this together. We have to work together. So first things first is knowing what your schedule is going to look like. So next Monday we start Monday through Sunday. What do you have each day? Take out a calendar, take out your notebook, plan out Monday through Sunday as to, is there a specific day that's going to be best to be able to, get some food prepared? Is it best to, only do 1 to 2 days at a time? we're going to work through it all. I promise. So this week, prep week, is to just set you up so that Mondays kick off and there shouldn't be really too many questions because they've already been answered. That's my goal. So let me, ooh, somebody must have popped on because I'm hearing some. Casey, hello.
Hi.
You were able to figure it out. See,
Yeah.
Jenna, we're like
It worked.
struggling. I'm just gonna mute you so that I don't hear any background crazy.
Okay.
I was just doing a little introductory welcome for everybody. All right, you're muted. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen and I'm going to log into Beachbody On Demand. So www.beachbodyondemand. You can also download it on your phone, your iPad. So let me show you my desktop, which is a disaster as usual. There's 1,000 things going on here. All right, so let me just go here. Oh, I'm actually on it. So you're here, you're gonna use your same email and your same password that you used to set up your account. Once you log in, you're gonna be in the home screen, which there's a couple of new features that aren't really fully working yet, but all of your programs will be in here. So we've got 80-day obsession, live 4 if you're doing that. We have 21-day fix, a little obsessed. Where the heck are all the rest of them? Hold on. Workouts. There we go. So they're all in here. Clean week, 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, PIO, shift shop, whatever it may be that you decide and we decide together that you follow, you're going to be able to follow them through this website. Let me go into, just for example, 21-day fix. Ooh, I'm like drawing on my screen. Does anybody see that big purple line? Whoops, I don't know how I did that. Program materials, which is where you're going to find any of the calendars, the information about your nutrition, if you're following the nutrition program from that. Some of you in here are following 2B Mindset. We'll get to that in a minute. So calendar and tracking, they're all PDFs. So what I usually do on my phone is I pull it up and then I screenshot it and then I have it for me. So once you have that calendar, you're going to literally follow whatever the program is to a T. Okay, we're not going to steer off and just do whatever we want, because when we do that, we're not setting ourselves up for success. So you can see here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever the program is that we decide, you're going to follow it. So when you go back in and you see the workout list, you play it right from here. And you play whatever is for that day. So you're not just going to hop in here and go, oh, I feel like using my arms today. No, you're going to do what it's laid out to do. There's people and professionals that have tested these programs. Obviously, you've seen some of my results, but other people have great results, which I'm going to be sharing with you in this group. And all of those workouts are set in a specific order for a specific reason. If I wanted to do my arms every day, I'm going to plateau because my arms aren't going to be able to rest and recoup and be able to work the next day. It's all about, switching things up and making sure that our bodies are confused in a way. All right, so if we are utilizing 2B Mindset, there's some people in here that are using 2B Mindset, which is the nutrition program. There also is an app for that. I say that and I kind of chuckle. It's like Nutrition Plus. I sent that in an email, so if any of you, want to be able to utilize that app, you can, but all of your videos are also in here as well. And so the videos are like 2-3 minutes, and honestly, you can take this week to start, educating yourself on this material. With 2B Mindset, the exercise is optional. And I say that and I kind of cringe because I don't think exercise is really that optional. But exercise in this program is supposed to be like the sprinkles on top, or the toppings to your day-to-day. I think we're pretty much half and half. There's like half people doing 2B Mindset and half of us are doing the portion control. I'm kind of following both. I'm kind of mixing them up. But I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible for everybody to kind of follow along together. Because a lot of the tips that 2B Mindset has can be utilized with the portion control containers as well. So don't panic if you're like, what are you talking about 2B Mindset, or what are you talking about portion fix? Just follow what you have. I'm going to try to keep it as clear as day as to what I'm talking about each day. It can get a little confusing, but just stay focused. That's the main thing. So let me ask, let me come out of this, stop sharing my darn screen. First question that I have for all of you, and you can write it down on a piece of paper, or you can, I don't know if you guys know that there's a chat feature in here. You can type. Let me see if you can see this. In the bottom of your phone, if you're on a phone, there's like a little chat feature. You can go into that and you can type in here. I'm just seeing if anybody can see this. You can give me a thumbs up if you can. See Erica, Jenna, Casey, awesome. So you're all able to type in there. The reason why I do this is just because it will be a little bit quicker to go through everything together with you. So first question I have for everybody is, what nutrition program are you following? And I think I know the answer for everybody. I just want to be sure that you know what you're using. So that is the portion containers or the 2B Mindset. That's the only answers that I can give you, that you can have. I'm just pulling out your sheets because I'm trying to keep everybody nice and organized because I'm OCD and crazy. Okay. All right. Both of them, like I said, are very, very similar in the way that they're utilized. It's just being able to, it's a different way of looking at it. And I started with the portion containers. I've been doing it for 3 years. There's nothing wrong with having them. 2B Mindset is a new thing. So a lot of people that wanted to do 2B Mindset were people that maybe in the past, the portion control containers just kind of weirded them out and they weren't interested. I totally get it. Okay, next question I have for all of you for, exercise routines. What are we looking at for how many days per week you want to be exercising? Like an ideal world, in the best world possible, how many days per week? And there's no right answer. I'm telling you that right now. Okay. And in an ideal world, how much time per day? I mean, no time would be ideal, but we're not going to go there. Like 30, 40, 50. Really depends on where you're at and what your schedule's like. That's just what I'm asking. So it's pretty much all about the same. We're all in the same like bracket of like that 5 days to 6 days. I think in an ideal world where, time is very slim. We don't have a lot of time. Some people in here have a lot of time because they're on summer vacation. Isn't that nice? I wish that was my life, but summer vacay doesn't exist. Life goes on. 30 to 40 minutes is pretty standard for what we're going to be expecting in this group. So who, you can say me or hands up if any of you have done 21-day fix, the actual workouts. No one? Sadie did for a little bit. Jenna, there we go. I was going to say, I swore some people did in here. So the reason why I usually will start with 21-day fix is because it's simple. It's super simple. And from week 1, 2, and 3, there's 7 days of workouts, but really 2 of them, one's yoga and one's Pilates. So it's really like an active recovery day. Okay if you miss it. And they're only 30 minutes. They go by like this. For some of you that are in here that are, former dancers or enjoy exercising like dance, I kind of will go that route with you guys. So 2 options for my dance queens, because that's me. That's how I started on this journey, was size. Size is from, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes a day, and there's a different routine you do every day. The other program that's very similar is Country Heat. Country Heat's super fun, cardio intensive again, but there's dance conditioning days, which also work different parts of your body. The reason why I gear a lot of people towards those for beginning programs is because they're simple, you're having fun, you don't realize you're working out. So the biggest thing that I'm trying to create for all of you is a habit of getting your butt down to your computer or your phone, getting into a space and pressing play. That's the habit that I need for you to start to create. And so with that being said, I'm going to tell you this little special part to this group, and that's going to be the 80-20 rule. Some of you may have heard of this before. 80% on, 20% off. So 80% of your work must be done to remain in this group. And honestly, 80% of the work that you're going to do is going to get you results. If you don't do it, you're not going to get the results you want, and then I'm going to be failing you. And that's not my goal. So the 80-20 rule. So for example, I kind of did this out just to show you, what it would take. If your program is 7 days a week, so for example, 21-day fix, 7 days a week, your goal is for 80% of that to be done a week, which would be 6 workouts. Whoop-de-doo, you get to take 1 day off. Okay, fine. If you're in a 6-day program, depending on what you're utilizing, you must log 5 workouts. So by the end of this week, we will know exactly what program we're going to be doing. We're going to know exactly how much is expected of us. And then, I'm going to be monitoring all those things, and it's only to benefit for you and to hold you accountable to get it done. So from week to week, I've got my check-ins. I'm going to be checking in with you by the end of the week to be sure, where are you at? All of you will be drinking Shakeology, which is huge. As for how that fits into your nutrition plan, really, it can fit in anywhere. I've actually changed the way that I utilize my Shakeology. It used to be breakfast because I would have to go to work so early. Then when I switched my job and I don't have to be in until 8:30, it turned into my snack up until lunch. And right now, because it's so freaking nice out, I'm having it at lunch and I'm walking with my shake. I blend it in the morning, I put it in the fridge, and then I take it on my walk at lunch because I need to get the heck out of work during the day. So the goal is, again, 80% of your shakes a week. Okay, so if it's 7 days in 1 week, guys, you have to make sure that you're drinking them 6 times a week. Okay, you have it, you might as well use it. I had a couple girls in the last boot camp, June boot camp, that I talked with them today, and they're like, I have so much shake left. And I'm like, how is that possible? And so this is the only way that I'm going to get you to be sure that you're drinking it and you're utilizing it, because there is such a benefit in this continuum, in this consistent basis of drinking it. If you're 1 here, 2 days here, 3 days here, you're never going to feel that difference. The increased energy, the regular on the back end in the toilet, just saying, every day, you're going to digest your foods better. You're not going to be as hungry. That's what that shake is for. It's not to replace meals. There are a lot of shake supplements that replace meals for lowering your calorie intake. That's not the goal with this. The goal is really to supplement your good food and good habits in eating to move forward with your nutrition. Food is fuel. It's not supposed to be used as this blanket to make you feel good, even though it does. It really does. I know that feeling. I talked with another girl today, and she was another person that still has a bunch of shake left and make me nuts. She told me I can't kick the sugar cravings. And we were talking about kicking the sugar craving, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. You're sitting here saying that you can't eat as much as you're supposed to eat in a day because it's too much. The only reason why you crave sugar is because you're not getting the nutrients you need to get to that point. So it's switching your mindset right? We're going to be talking a lot about this mindset thing, into understanding that food is fuel, and you're going to eat food so that you are stronger for the next day in the next workout that you do. Okay. So that's the workouts, the shakes, and now meals. Okay. I went totally math on you guys today. I don't know what I was thinking. If you're eating 3 meals a day, you've got 21 meals in a week, right? So you get 4 kind of cheat meals or cheat days in a way. Not to say that, you know, I'm perfect. I'm definitely not. I talked about this today with another girl that maybe since I started 3 years ago, I've done like 2 programs or 3 programs straight out, like no cheating. 3 out of that 3-year period. Like, no one's perfect. Nobody's expecting it. Casey, Jenna, Sadie, all were like, can I drink on this program? Like, panicking. Yes. Like, do you think that I've gone 3 years without having a cocktail? You're out of your mind. No way. But I mean, depending on where you're at and where you want to move forward with your results and how you feel and what you're doing. Sorry, that was totally like calling you all out. I'm sorry. I had to do it because it's real. It's a real question. A lot of people ask that. And it depends on where you're at. I think I've only done 2 programs with no drinking. And it was a quick 21-day one right before Thanksgiving so that I could rip it up. And then this last January, I also completed an 80-day without drinking. That was the toughest. But that was only because of my decisions. That was the only reason. All of these programs incorporate, I say incorporate alcohol into them. No, that's wrong. Really what I'm trying to say is that, you know, you decide you want to have a cocktail, you choose wisely. You're not going to choose the sugariest like concoction or one with ice cream and chocolate sauce. Like, be smart. That's all I'm asking is be smart, make good choices. And then maybe you don't have a serving of bread or carb for that day. You just kind of switch it out, you know, and you're going to start to notice during this boot camp and during this time that when you eat crappy, you're going to feel crappy the next day. You're going to really start to notice that. And that's the point of it, is to create a lifestyle change, not this quick fix. That's not what we're about. That's not our goals. Our goals, you know, if we wanted a quick fix, we would do the cabbage soup diet. Like, that's not what we're looking for here. We want something to be able to continue to keep doing, see the results as we go, and make this worthwhile. All of you actually have this 1-year membership of Beachbody On Demand, and 1 year is our goal, is to be here on July 7th of 2019 talking about our July boot camp. It's not about I was laughing. Sadie, sorry, another shout out. Sadie goes, like, when does this end? And she knew exactly what went through my mind, because she quickly responded and said, I know it's not like an end. I know it's not an end, but I meant, like, when does it end? She really just wanted to know what the dates were. And I understood that, but it was really kind of funny because she knew that that's where my mind went, because it totally did. So this is a 3-week boot camp, and the boot camp is just to kind of stay motivated, accountable, together for 3 weeks. And then we gear up and we switch over in August to do this all again. Maybe we get some friends to join us. That's the whole point in this, is to get together and do this together. So yes, 3 weeks, including 3 weeks plus prep week, which is 4 weeks. 3 weeks, the reason for that is it takes 21 days to create a habit, no matter what you're doing. You have to do something for 21 days for it to start to really feel natural. So for 20, it's a lifestyle. Thanks, Dave. That's right, it is. So it's super, super important that these next 21 days, you really, really, you know, dial it in. It's summer, it's cookout season, it's go to the beach, have some cocktails. I get it. I'm with you. I get it. I just overindulged for the past week, but I'm ready to get back into gear because I've been feeling like crap. And for a lot of us, you know, and for when I started 3 years ago, it wasn't just this little small amount of time that I felt like crap. It was like months and months and months that I felt like crap. And that's why I needed to start. So, oh, why am I getting a fair warning? What the heck? Okay, stay free. I don't know, it just gave me a warning that we were going to be finishing in 10 minutes, but that doesn't make sense. So with that being said, I'm going to stop chatting and I want to open it up for all of you to ask questions. I'm going to unmute you all. And I'm going to change this little thing here. I want you to ask any questions you may have, and it can be specific. It can be specific to your where you're at and where you're going to go and what you think, you know, beginning program is. Go for it. I don't care. Anybody can speak. I'll punch you out.
What do you want to know?
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
Has everybody logged in to their on-demand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's able to see what I saw?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. For whatever reason, sometimes it takes a while for it to all load in. Good. To be mindset people, have you gone into the nutrition tab?
No. I got to do that.
Okay. So make
I
sure,
will.
make sure you try that at least tonight so that we know that any videos that you loaded in can be there. Has anybody received their package yet?
Mine said it shipped, and it would be here in like 3 days or something.
I should be getting mine tomorrow.
Mine says Thursday.
Sweet.
Mine says Friday.
Oh, I'm so happy. And Jenna was the first one to order.
Right? What the fuck?
She was the only Juby who ordered before July. I love it. It happens. It happens. I don't really understand the whole, you know, cycling of that, but that's the best part of it. I have to deal with it. I have to put my hands up. Okay, good. So that means we'll all have it. So the biggest thing is making sure you log into your on-demand, you log your nutrition tab to be sure that you have everything available to you. And moving forward, you know, I don't know, Sadie or Jenna, you can, I know what Enid's doing Lift 4. Jen LeBlanc is, I think, going on to Lift 4. I'm doing Lift 4. That's a new program that just was early release, but for all of you, it will be accessed for you in October. I don't think that that's really a wise beginner program anyway, so that's not really why I would have kind of pushed that along if I thought that would be a smart idea, but I really don't for a beginner or just starting. Sadie, do you have any idea what you want to do for these 3 weeks?
Olivia, to be honest, I really haven't even looked yet.
Okay.
All these people.
What's the My Challenge app? Is that different?
You signed into it.
I'm on it right now. Can I get Beachbody from there?
No. So
Oh, I see. Got it.
The fact that like half these girls on here I used to dance with.
Oh, Stephanie.
Who said that? Stephanie?
Yeah.
Hey.
We can't see your face. Steph. I'm not sure what that was. I can't see you. All right, Jenna, do you have? Like,
They want to see my
what are
face.
your thoughts on your program? Like, any thoughts at all?
Yeah, I'm blocking my
No,
face so
I
they
don't-
can't see me.
I have no idea.
What do you suggest we do?
Yeah.
So like I said, when I had started, you know, you guys have an idea of what 21 Day Fix is. So you know.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I
don't like it.
Me either.
Okay. So like I said, I think, and actually, Stephanie, I muted you, Stephanie. Sorry, I just got a lot of back stuff from you. But Stephanie, I was talking to about how, you know, to be able to enjoy it and have fun and press play and create that habit, and it's not boring and doesn't feel like the same old. Size or Country Heat is a great idea. Either one.
Yeah.
It's simple movements, gets your heart rate going, gets you sweating. It gets you in that mode of pressing play. And it's not so hard. Like, so I always get, I have Insanity or I have T25 at home. And I'm like, I still can't even do those programs. Like, and I've been doing this for so long. So I would never want you to do something too difficult where you get annoyed and push away. I want you to be engaged and wanna press play.
Wait, so I can't switch, right? Like if I pick to do size, then I have to do size for this whole thing?
I highly recommend it just so that you get the benefits of doing something in a progression. But if the benefit of having the on-demand is that if you are 3 days in or 4 days in and you're like, this is freaking dumb, you can switch.
Well, we did size with you.
Yep, that's a little bit different format. It's not the same as the at-home workout. In workouts, obviously, are not me teaching you. It's going to be on the screen, and it's to different music. And Sean T is the person that does that one. Autumn does country beat, so it's all to country music, and it's more like line dancing. You do one move and then another move. You put them together, and then you get rid of them, which is kind of nice. Casey, what was your thoughts?
I was thinking the 21-day fix just because I've never done it.
Sure.
And a woman I worked with did that, and because I don't have much of a target area. It's kind of just all over that I want to better. So
Casey, you're so beautiful.
I'm all sweaty. I just got home from the gym, and I didn't realize you could see me on this video.
Oh, no worries. We're all a little, I'm sweating myself. So I honestly, for me, for beginner wise, if somebody's not really geared or focused towards loving dance, I'm not going to tell you to do that. I definitely think 21-day fix is the next option. In a beginner program, I think, Erica, that would be a great place for you to start, unless you're geared towards that dance idea. Enid, what was your program that you started with?
21-day fix.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Enid's killing it. She just is finishing 80-day obsession, and she looks phenomenal.
Thank you.
She's also a coach on my team, so she's freaking awesome. Jen's finishing up 80-day obsession as well. Jen is frozen. I don't know what she's.
I know. That happened last time too.
I know.
What?
All right, so
Do you need pictures of me?
I forgot to say that. You almost just got off.
I don't want to send you them. That's why.
Okay. I have to be honest with all of you that it's super important to have them.
For myself.
I don't want to sit here and say that you need to send them to me, but it's super important for you to take them. And the reason why I say that is not because of the comparison, but for you to see you as you and move forward from that and use it as a motivator, if anything. I mean, I'm still taking before pictures. My after pictures are always my before pictures. So I'm going to be taking them. I'm going to be taking them on Sunday. I'm going to be planning for it. I'll show you how to do it. And you submit these and you get a free t-shirt, which is awesome. I love it.
Oh, I'm all about free.
Yeah, that's
Me too.
cool.
But I might. Can I
that.
submit it? Can I submit it after?
You do submit it after. You submit it with your before and after. But
of the next program.
and anytime you can. Anytime.
Thanks.
What do you take? Are you in
Naked.
He's under nudes.
But tight fitting, tank top is fine. Just something that you're gonna have at the end of the challenge to be able to put back on and feel different. You're going to feel different. You're gonna look different. It's just
Okay. I wasn't sure if it had to be a bikini or something, show everything.
All right, I just don't want to have this go out on me, but I want to say thank you to everybody that came on here. Utilize the challenge tracker app to ask any questions. I'm going to be here tonight. I'm actually going to be at my computer until about 10 o'clock. I've got a call at 9:30.
Can I ask one more question?
Go quick.
Do I have to send you workout videos of me? Okay.
Great question, Sadie. I love it. I love it. All right. Thank you so
Everyone was thinking it.
Thank you so much for hopping on here. It really shows that you're committed and you're ready to rock and roll. Use the tracker app to ask questions and connect. Go in there. Make sure you're logging all